Hey you guys, welcome back to another holiday movie review. I'm your boy, Jay Bird, aka Mr. Cool Guy. With this video, we're reviewing a holiday movie starring Will Ferrell that came out 21 years ago when it was the year 2003, and this film is called Elf. It's also starring the late James Caan. This movie is about once upon a time on Christmas Eve, an orphan baby crawled into Santa's bag of gifts and was taken to the North Pole, raised by Papa Elf, who's played by Bob Newhart. Buddy, who's played by Will Ferrell, come to realize he don't fit in with the other elves. Determined to find a place where he belongs, Buddy searches for his real dad in New York City. In the Big Apple, Buddy finds out where his dad is on the naughty list, but most importantly, he sees that the world seriously lacking in Christmas spirit, which caused Santa all kinds of problems. So, with the help of a beautiful department store elf, who's played by Zoe, I don't know her last name, but Buddy tries to teach his dad and the world the true meaning of Christmas spirit. It proves to everyone that Santa exists. So this is a good movie, and I really like it. It's got like a lot of comedy, Christmas cheer, and even though I'm not really a fan of Will Ferrell, this is a good movie that he played a good role in being an elf who mistakenly crawled into Santa's bag and took it to the North Pole and raised by an elf. And I'm gonna play a few clips of this movie for you guys, showing you guys like this movie is interesting. It's a great film to watch with family and friends, and it do spreads a lot of Christmas cheer. So here we go, guys. Enjoy the clips of Elf.
Just going to make you feel so comfortable. Here you are. There you are. It's time to go to sleep. Maybe by next Christmas you'll have a home. Merry Christmas, my angel.
Christmas!
What in the name of Sam Hill is that?
Little Buddy Diapers.
His name is Buddy. He must have snuck into your sack at the orphanage. What do we do?
So, Santa had a decision to make. Fortunately, when it comes to babies, Santa's a pusher. So Buddy stayed with an older elf who had always wanted a child, but had been so committed to building toys, he had forgotten to settle down. Santa? Yes, I raised Buddy. I was his adopted father. Though Buddy grew twice as fast, he wasn't any different from the other children. Too fast, Buddy. I mean, not really.
Now, before we learn how to build the latest in extreme graphic chipset processors, let's recite the code of the elves, shall we? Number 1.
Treat every day like Christmas.
Number 2.
There's room for everyone on the nice list.
Number 3.
Best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
And one day, when Buddy was old enough, I made him my own personal apprentice.
Never been in this room before.
Well, I think it's time you start your tinker training.
Santa's sleigh.
If you're going to help me make it fly.
I thought the magical reindeer made the sleigh fly.
And where did the reindeer get their magic from?
Christmas spirit. Everybody knows that.
Well, as silly as it sounds, a lot of people down south don't believe in Santa Claus.
What? Who do they think puts all their toys under the tree?
Well, there's a rumor floating around that the parents do.
That's ridiculous. I mean, parents couldn't do that all in one night. What about Santa's cookies? I suppose parents eat them too?
Yeah, I know. And every year, less and less people believe in Santa Claus. I mean, we have a real energy crisis on our hands.
Oh,
I mean, just see how low the pulsometer is.
that's shocking.
That's why I came up with this little beauty in the 60s.
What is it?
It's a Kringle 3000, a 500 reindeer power jet turbine engine. Without it, the sleigh couldn't get more than a few feet off the ground. Well, looks like we got a short on the thermocoupler. You want to give me a hand with it?
You want me to help?
As much as Buddy was accepted by his family and friends, there were a few drawbacks to being a human in an elf's world. So, I hear you're going on a little...
I don't think he ever will.
I think they're too small.
They're just special. Bring us down a whole lot of
You don't look so good, Buddy. Are you okay?
I'll be okay. I just need a glass of water.
Buddy, are you okay?
Sorry, Papa. Just need some alone time.
Buddy, I think we have to talk. Buddy, I think there's something I probably should tell you. You probably should have found out a long A long time ago. I then proceeded to tell Buddy of how his father had fallen in love when he was very young with a beautiful girl named Susan Wells, and how Buddy was born and put up for adoption by his mother, and how she had later passed away. I told him his father had never even known that Buddy was born, and most importantly, I told him where his father was, in a magical land called New York City.
My dad works there?
Empire State Building.